Hi guys, welcome to my first video. My name is Nika Lux Nails. You can call me Nika. And pretty much we're going to be getting into these beautiful nails here in the background with a little bit of transfer foil, Swarovski play, and colored acrylic. You know, just simple things in life that we all should be entitled to, darling. We all should be entitled to Swarovski crystals. Why not? But anyway, please stay tuned so you can see how I created these beautiful nails. All right, so we're moving on to these Raggedy Anns. They were really bad. I'm just going to get my e-file and everything together here. And pretty much we're just about to start prepping the nail. To make sure that the acrylic adheres and it pretty much keeps our nails on our fingers. To prevent lifting, you know, you go around the nail bed here, getting up any dead skin, any oils that may be left on the fingernail, and you want to make sure that you lift those properly. You want to make sure you take off all of the dead skin. You want to make sure you push back your cuticles. You want to make sure. So as you can see, I'm just going on around there, and this is my horrible broken nail. I'm just going to treat it the same way I'm going to treat all of my other nails until that nail actually falls off. And if you're wondering, yes, it was painful when it split, but I'm so used to my nails splitting nowadays. It is what it is. But I tell you one thing, if I keep up on my refills properly like I'm supposed to, my nails wouldn't split. So hey, we're starting from scratch for some of them, and we're just going to dust that on off there with my cute little fluffy brush. So cute. And I got those from Le Chat, and we are moving on with some dehydrator on every nail, and then some Protein Bond. Both of those are by Gelish, and this is what's going to make sure your nails really stay on and the acrylic adheres to your nails. I usually go in with 2 coats of this. All right, so we're dipping in the monomer, our powder from Young Nails, Cover Earth, great color, and my handy dandy brush here. I think that's from Le Chat as well, and I think they're stationed in California also. Okay, so we are using forms. Forms can be used the same way as tips. I like forms better because faster and easier, less time consuming. You know, you prep your nail, throw your form on, throw the acrylic on, and go on about your day. That's how I like it. Easy, straight to the point. Okay, so you see me prepping my brush here, just getting my brush ready for the acrylic lay. And I think I'm going to start close to where the form in my natural nail begins. So yeah, that bead was a little dry, but hey, I made it work. So basically what I'm doing here is building the extension out. Sorry, that was nasty. Building the extension out on my nail bed. Making sure that I tuck that acrylic close to the cuticle, not overlapping the cuticle, but make sure that it is, you know, flushed very well. And as you can see, look how nice that looks. I built it out a few times and got the shape. I started off with square, but you're going to see that that's going to change. I tapered it in a little bit. I'm not a square type of gal, you know. Okay, so we're just... Ooh, look at that now. I'm showing you guys. Not bulky at all. And we're moving on to the next nail. Same process pretty much. Same process for all the nails. Even my broken ones, I just laid the acrylic over top of them and kept it moving. They'll grow out. You know, as long as the acrylic is over top of it, you know, they don't hurt, they don't move. It's perfect. So just leave it like that. Patting it into place, making sure it looks great before I take the form off. Yeah, we're just going to cover that up a little bit. It was a bit of unevenness there, so I'm just going to cover that right on up and keep it moving. Make sure to clean around your cuticle bed. Make sure that no acrylic is on the skin. Try to limit your contact with the monomer to skin very often. And this is pretty much what we're left with. This is basically my other hand, which is also a little jacked up as well. But hey, the end result, you can't even tell that my nails look like this underneath. So while they're growing, I can still look good. And I'm just like, you know, testing if they're dry. Once you hear that clacking noise that we all love to make with our acrylic nails, that means it's safe to take off. They are totally dry. And here I'm just cleaning my brush to put it back away. The most satisfying part of it all is playing with the brush. I mean, you can see it. I can't stop doing it. Just keep going. It's such a great brush, and it definitely changed the game for me acrylic wise. I used to struggle so badly, and now I don't as much. Moving on to filing. We're going to sit there and we're filing a nail. Like I said, I changed it from a square, and I decided to do like a tapered square, almost ballerina-ish, probably more tapered square. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just filing. And of course, you're not going to be able to see all of the filing because a lot of nails I was out of frame for. But that's okay. We all prevail at the end. Look at that. Not looking too bad. I'm just sizing it up, making sure that my nails are perfect and that they are good to go. That's important. You know, you don't want your nails one a little longer than the other. You kind of want them to be in unison. Sorry. Just a little bit of filing action here. And what I'm doing, I'm basically taking all of the humps, the lumps, the bumps, the unevenness. I'm sanding that all down to create a nice, even finish. Yep, there we go. It's nice and good. As you can see, my cuticle area is nice and cleaned. And then we're going to work on this thumb here. We're just taking it around the cuticle, cleaning that up, making sure it's all good and ready. Like I said, we don't want nothing left around the cuticle. It can encourage lifting, and we don't want that. We want our nails to stay on for as long as we need them to. Also looking good as well. So you can see I was having a bit of a back and forth with this thumb because I was trying to decide if I should go back in and put some acrylic in that little missing spot or live my life. And as you can see, I decided to live my life. I'm dusting everything off, moving on to the fun part. Transfer foil. I'm obsessed. Isn't it just beautiful? These Swarovskis, I actually planned on switching them out, which I did. And I got a Swarovski color closer to the color of the transfer foil. The Swarovskis I had picked up the purple in it. I believe I got this transfer foil from Born Pretty. I think Born Pretty. I think that's the name. I will make sure that that is correct, but I'm so obsessed. I love transfer foil so much. Oh my goodness. And these are the crystals that I decided to go with. As you can see, it definitely has that purple hue in them, and I thought that they would be a very good accent. And here I am adhering with the Shine gel for crystals. Really good stuff. Nice big container. And during this process, it made me realize that I should have well, I didn't decide my design until after my nails were after acrylic was laid, but next time I do know if I want to do a full bling out nail, to make my acrylic for my nail a little thinner, because the builder, well, it's not builder gel, but the Shine gel that I'm using here for the crystals is very thick, and once it goes under the UV lamp, it hardens really hard, and it becomes like, you know, a protective layer. And I could have just built my apex, I could have built my strength with this, but I wasn't thinking. It did kind of take away the shape a little bit of the nail, but hey, trial and error, right? So as you can see, I'm just adding the gel and adding my crystals little by little, making sure that they are in a good formation, making sure that they look good. And it does. It looks pretty good. But as you can see, the shape went away. Now it's foil transfer time. The fun part, right? Oh, it was so satisfying to just put it on and take it off. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's nice. I love it. So after that, we're probably just gonna, you know, seal it all off with some Kiara Sky top coat. I love this top coat. It's no wipe. There's no sticky layer after. All I do is pop my hand under the UV lamp for about 60 seconds. And everything is perfect, as you can see. Nice, right? Well, you see the transfer gel, the transfer foil kind of was a little wonky on one of the nails, but hey, it served its purpose. It looks good to me. So we are moving on to the other hand, and we're just going to do a little bit accent, and voila, magically appeared. That's all I really did. I was going to do a more vintage look, but I think I'm going to save that for another set of nails that I plan on doing. And more transfer gel here. And then I'm just going to pop that in the lamp. And when it comes out, it shouldn't be too sticky. I don't think it should be sticky at all, but mine's was. I could have left my foil gel under the lamp for a little while longer, but I mean, it all worked out perfectly. Like I said, trial and error. And you're going to see that I'm going to fill in that gap nicely. Perfect. Good girl, go ahead. And here I'm just like filling in gaps that didn't adhere. No biggie, you know, if it all doesn't come out, you can find where you left off, you know, and on a foil, and just put it back on. Just put it back on and take it off, and magically the foil is on your nails, looking good as new. Look at that. I love that. I just love the fact that I put something on my nails, put a foil on my nails, and take it off, and voila, it's beautiful. Look at this. I love these nails. They're cute. They're simple. You know, got my nude going on. I love a good nude nail now. It's sexy to me. And these nails are everything, including sexy. Like I said, I wish that I would have did that thing. Like my bling nail is just a little bit, not the shape that I currently, well, that I, you know, carved in there, but hey, it's all good. They look good. Well, that pretty much concluded this video. I thank you so much for tuning in, and feel free to try your own rendition of this look. Again, please subscribe. Nika Lux Nails. IG is the same. See you soon.